Okay. Number 2, I regressed her back to her first trimester because for storyline purposes, I need her pregnancy in each trimester I put as 1 week. It's just so that way I have like time to like do like everything I need to do. And quite honestly, I am tempted to drop her out of university, but if I can, I will just like cheat like that. Just, you know, because I'm more focused on storyline than university. So, anyways, on today's agenda, it is currently Thursday at 11:04 a.m. It is currently the 19th day of summer. We're on 19 out of 28 days of summer. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have a chat with Seojin. And basically she's going to be like, okay, so what are we going to do about the baby? You know, kind of thing like that. So from what I recall, she does not know yet. So she just called him, and I don't know, I was expecting him to invite her over, but I'm gonna have you send him a text. If Sojin doesn't invite me over, I'm literally going to invite myself. Clean out spoiled food. Okay, well, you can clean out your spoiled food. I'm going to cancel this from Pepperstone Park, but I'm going to say that he invited us over to his place, and I'm going to have her travel. Everybody is going live on Twitch. So I'm going to have them head off to his apartment in San Myshuno. Actually, it's not really an apartment. It's a freaking penthouse. So I'm going to have him head over there. And there's going to be a few new people there. I added a bunch of new people. And you guys, I can't wait for you guys to see them. I spent a lot of time on them. Oh, by the way, since I haven't really talked about this, but with my loading screen, I'm going to bring this up. Have you guys seen that Taylor Swift is going to, like, she announced TS11, and no, it's not called Karma. It's called the Tortured Poets Department, I believe is what it's called. Just wanted to bring that up since my loading screen was Taylor Swift. And, okay, she just was invited up by Seojin, and hold on. Number 1, I'm going to need to have everybody, and I might have to control Seojin because I do have the control any sim mod, right? Okay, so that way she like knows them, so I can like talk to them. So okay. So now that I've got, let me grab Seojin, and I need to have a conversation with you. Show appreciation to him, be like, hey, thanks for inviting me over. She keeps on feeling her belly. Oh, what a baby. I feel like she like didn't know that there are all these people in the house. Then she walked in and she's like, okay, who sat on the couch? Like, in my mind, like, they all obviously knew that she was coming today, but she didn't know that everyone's gonna be here. And she's like, who's that on the couch? They're all dressing. They're all walking like they're famous now, because I didn't turn off the fame walks. And I feel like, okay, my game's like crying over here because of how big this lot is. This is why I need a new computer, guys. Let me close out Chrome because that should hope. Let me like clear off the notifications, and it's still like, well, whatever. So she's gonna come up to Sojin, and she's gonna be like, hey, when I came in here, there's a whole bunch of people downstairs. You know, you want to basically kind of want to talk, you know, what's going on? Why is there so many people downstairs? And he's just kind of like, oh, the reason there's that many people is because of you and this whole situation. And I love how he's just like standing right there, like listening. And she's like, oh, everybody's here because of me. He's just like, well, and the baby, we're, you know, and okay, I was worried. Okay, I'm gonna, and she's basically gonna tell him, my game just with these interactions. Amaya, okay, she canceled all my interactions. Don't you love when the Sims just? I'm gonna need you to just. I'm gonna queue up a bunch of interactions. Just give me 1 second, guys. So she's basically, okay, she's flirting with him a little bit, but she's just basically like, what are we gonna do? You know, I'm pregnant. What are we gonna do? I don't care about your class. I got bigger fish to fry. And he's just kind of like, we're gonna deal with it the way we're supposed to deal with it. You know, we have to take care of the baby. We have to do everything. And she's like, yeah, but aren't you famous? And he's just kind of like, yeah, that's why everybody's here. And she's going to be like, well, how is that going to affect everything? And he's just kind of like, you know, it's not really going to affect anything. She's hotter than hell. But he's like, don't worry about it. Everybody is here to discuss this. She's like, oh God, everybody's here. Just discuss it with me. He's like, yeah, everybody. By everybody, I mean like the band, PR, and everything. And she's like, oh, lovely. I don't know how I'm gonna have her have food though, because she's hungry. And like obviously, like she would be able to like have food. So if I have to give her, you know what? I'm trying to find always welcome. Good. She had enough points. I didn't have to like do anything extra. And my game is crying. This is why I need a new PC, guys. Don't worry. It's on the list of things to do is to get a new computer. So I'm going to have you go downstairs and I'm going to have you serve some lunch of some soup. We're going to have to discuss this because it's going to have to be stuff's gonna have to happen. I don't even know how to explain what I mean without like going overboard. And I feel like this video is going to suck because I haven't recorded a video in damn near a month. So, because as soon as I started recording, the game had an update, and I've been able to record for a while because I've been waiting on frickin' mods. But I'm gonna have her make some food, and once she's done with that, I'm gonna kind of have everyone, you know, sit down. Like everyone's like over here. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to, because there's 8 sims total. So if I form group and then everyone's in a group, and then let me add him to my group. So once she's done with that, I'm gonna have her just grab some food. And then, all right, I'm going to have to do something real quick because Build, I got it off the gallery and apparently doesn't have. All right, I'm going to pop the thermostat right there. And then I'm going to have Amaya come over here, set the thermostat to cooler. And then I'm going to have everyone kind of sit together at the table. And then we can discuss kind of everything. And she's feeling like dog shit. Okay. Do some game options. I want autonomy off while I'm doing this because I can't have Sims just wandering off wherever. Oh my God. Yeah, that's not okay, man. No. I'm gonna have to change y'all's outfits and she's finding every single one of them attractive. This is actually kind of funny. She's literally finding every single one of them attractive. Girl. I turned off autonomy. Everyone sit down. Everyone sit down. I don't care where you sit, just sit down and don't move. Did I not turn off autonomy? Autonomy off. This game, I swear. All right, sit your asses down. You have nothing else to do. The only reason any of you are here is to have Jasmine, I'm going to put that food in this is my food now. Mine, I made it, I paid for it. Everyone, sit down. Okay, first of all, you need to change your outfit. Why does this game hate me? Like, I literally have autonomy off. Like, they shouldn't be able to move. Please, everyone, sit down. Okay, we're just going to ignore it. As long as PR is here and record labels here and Sojin's here, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not. I wanted to have them all sit together at the table. That's why I disabled autonomy. That's why I disabled everything. And they keep on doing. I don't even know what they're doing. Anyways, so she's gonna say, "Oh, thank you so much for having me here, Sojin. I really appreciate that. You look really nice." And then she's going to, share the big news with everybody, even though they kind of already know. I love how like everybody is not listening to me. Nobody's listening to me. And my game is like crying. But anyways, they're all trying to figure out a plan as to how to handle this, you know, with the baby. And, you know, they have all kind of, you know, made the decision to basically, they have Amaya sit your ass down. I love how like sometimes like her bump goes away. But basically they have developed a plan to basically announce the pregnancy on the cover of the next issue of a magazine, because they figure that that is the best way for the announcement to occur without, you know, causing too much of a ruckus, where it's kind of like behind closed doors and it's, you know, private, and, you know, the only people that are going to know about it is the photographer until the magazine gets released. So the announcement will come with on the cover of like People magazine. Now this is very controversial because of the simple fact of the matter that obviously Sojin and his band are Korean idols. And this stuff is not normally what happens. But now there's a baby and you kind of have to deal with it. And Amaya obviously is keeping the baby. So it's just more or less, how are we going to handle the press? How are we going to handle everything like that? And the best way that Jasmine, who is PR, has come up with is to announce it on the cover of People magazine. Safest for Sojin, it's safest for the band, it's safest for Amaya, and it's safest for the baby. So that's kind of the game plan that everybody came up with. And I'm so sorry about my game lagging. My PC loves to hate me as soon as I start to record. It loves to just like not listen to me. But yeah, now that we've all kind of got a plan figured up as to, you know, how we're going to, you know, announce the baby to the world. You know, it's just more or less doing it and getting the photographer to do it. I'm the photographer, by the way. I'm the photographer. But yeah, I already built a lot for the photos. But that is pretty much it from Amaya being here. I'm going to have her head home because she's already missed so much university. And she just like, oh, she's still in her first trimester. I was like, damn, her belly just popped out. Yeah, I'm going to have her head home. I'm going to just have her like chill for the next couple of days. Basically until either she goes to university again or, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to chill. We've devised a plan. We got it figured out. It's not ideal, but we have worked out. And how come every single time I have like everything, like wanting to do everything perfectly in my mind, and I'm even controlling every sim, I turned off autonomy and they just don't listen. I sometimes blame MCC for that. But she is tired, but she is a little bit hungry. So I'm going to have her grab a serving of some food. She made food and she took it, and there's literally mold. You really shouldn't be messing with mold when you're pregnant. And then grab a serving of food now that you've dealt with the mold. I'm actually just going to... I'm cheating all over university coursework because, truthfully, I don't have time. And what? Sojin is literally here. I'm not dealing with him. I'm not dealing with Sojin. If he comes to the door, I'm just ignoring him. I'm actually going to have her head off to sleep because she is pretty tired. And yeah. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, but I wanted to do like specific storytelling things. But that is going to be it for today's episode. And I wish I didn't have her heaven seas in her face. Let me just go down here. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I know that, as I said, this was a little bit of a shorter video. And I love how my Sims didn't cooperate at all during the entire time I was trying to record, even though I had autonomy off. It's really annoying. I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes, but it doesn't. Anyways, guys, if you guys liked today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and ding the notification bell. And I will see you all in my next video.